Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, March 31st, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your Daily Dispatch. First up, over the weekend, Senator Ted Cruz said that Elizabeth Warren and China hate Bitcoin because government can't control it. More Bitcoin in the narrative. This next story, I couldn't resist repeating this. Nick Sortor on X was talking about Canada and the possibility of it becoming the 51st state. And he showed a picture of Canada's military, and they were marching, at least a semblance of marching. And he said that the U.S. could literally send in the Salvation Army and take all of Canada in a few hours. I know it's not really news, but my goodness, it just cracked me up and I wanted to share it with you. Over the weekend, one of Vladimir Putin's limousines exploded and caught fire in Moscow. Also over the weekend, Tulsi Gabbard classified Adam Schiff and John Brennan as domestic enemies of the United States. That's a major development. Also over the weekend, according to ABC News, Iran rejected President Trump's request for direct nuclear negotiations. This is according to their state media. Now, this next story is interesting. There has been a lot of chatter on the majority of news sites for the last several days, even the last week. And this one happens to be from the Daily Mail. And it was talking about how President Trump could be president until 2037 due to a simple loophole in the Constitution. Now, I'm not going to dig into all of the details here on this particular show, but we will be discussing it at our live at 9 a.m. Pacific time this morning. But let's not forget that last week, Steve Bannon came out and said that he was supporting President Trump for the 2028 election. Now, that was interesting in and of itself. And then yesterday, President Trump was on NBC News, and they asked him about additional terms. And he said that he would not rule out the possibility of seeking a third term in the White House, and that he was not joking. Now, where all this is going, is it leading up to what happened in the 2020 election, and there will be some sort of adjustment made for what took place then? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but there seems to be an awful lot of chatter, and President Trump is not joking. And then lastly today, again, President Trump made a statement over the weekend, and he was talking about a tree at the White House that was planted by Andrew Jackson, and that it is in very poor shape and that it needs to be removed. And he said that everything must come to an end in reference to this tree and that it's in terrible condition, but that the White House staff was going to save the wood from that tree. And in its place, they were going to plant a new tree. Now, is this just a discussion about a tree, or is there something deeper here that he's hinting at? Now, I'm not sure what that is. I would love to know what you think. If you think this was some sort of cryptic message or just simply about a tree, I'd love to hear your opinions on it. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com. There's multiple ways to do it. You can buy me a cup of coffee or just say hello, or go to mypillow.com/Sam. And in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.